This thing is gonna break. Yeah. For the love of God. My notifications are coming up. There we go. Hi everybody, welcome. It's Tuesday. Alright, dropping everything. I did try doing a live stream yesterday evening before I went to the open mic to play around with the Twitch stuff. We got some people over there. It's cool. But we're always maintaining. I like coming here in the morning and doing a coffee stream with talking about goals, habits, stretching. Neck is killing me a little bit this morning. Welcome. I don't know what's happening here. Like, I don't know where I'm putting these. I don't even know if I'm going to eat them. Maybe I'll have them later. I have an interview today with Johnny Arvantes from Below Deck. He also owns a yachting company. We're going to talk about yachting. How I can afford to yacht someday. Cool, right? I personally just want... So another reason why I changed the YouTube channel just to the handle of Michelle Trina is because I interview people that I find interesting and are in things that I find interesting and I follow. Might sound corny, but maybe not to some. I like Below Deck. I think it's a great show. I like watching. I met Chef Serena through Instagram because I was just liking a bunch of her stuff, and then I commented, and I think because one of the house husbands follows me, she was like, oh, she must be somebody in the universe. So she followed me back, and then we started talking. Anyway, and this other guy who was on the show with her, he followed me, and he was open to an interview. So yeah, I'm excited. So a little bit about me with the hosting stuff. I hosted a show called What's Up New York for 2.5 years. Was it 2.5 or just 2? I don't remember. That's Lewis. I'm seeing Lewis today in the city. He was my camera guy. We worked on the show together. It hasn't been in production in 2 years. I can't believe no, it hasn't been in production in a year. Hi, Christopher. But we worked on it for 2 years. And I got to be a host of a show, and I also learned a lot about that, and I really enjoyed it, and I would love to do something like that again. So I'm doing it on my own channel, and so I'm doing some of these interviews. These interviews are part of the channel, so interviewing people that I want to talk to and find out about their business or their career, especially comedians. The one I'm interviewing today is not a comedian. He's Bravo Liberty, but he also is in yachting, and listen, I would love to be on a fucking yacht someday, experiencing that kind of luxury. Oh my God. My toe still has this little weird, like, numb feeling. What's going on with it? Okay. I went to a mic last night. Was okay. I also got to spend some time with my boyfriend, which was nice. And then today I'm going into the city later today to try to get some stage time on this show, this thing called the Gong Show in St. Mark's, and I'm gonna try to check out. Hello, Trail Monster. I'm gonna try to check out Cypher Sounds. He's got 2 spots today in the city, so I wanted to kind of network and say hello to him. But I don't know if I'm gonna make it. The Gong Show is at the same time as one of them, and I think one of them is all the way uptown, so I gotta figure that out. I'll figure it out. Then tomorrow I have a spot in New York Comedy Club. I'm hosting. Woohoo! Hit that like button, honey. I have to really write and rehearse today more so than yesterday. Write out new stuff, old stuff, tweak it. I want to be strong on stage, period, end of story. So here, let's go. Of course I know who Matt Rife is, yes. I don't know him personally, but I know who he is, yeah, absolutely. I was just watching Glorilla on Instagram, doing a workout, and how she was like, in order to, before we start working out, we have to do like mobility stretches to make sure we're ready, which is, there we go. Here's my mobility stretch. Ouch, sore. Here we go. A little tight today. Ooh, neck is tight. My hips are a little tight. Yeah, the whole upper back feels a little funky. You gotta like roll on it or something. No, where's my water? Oh. I want to look at the June goals because it feels like my June goals didn't really happen. Get a strong 5-minute set on tape. Didn't. Actually, no, I'm lying. I did. But it's, what am I talking about? I did. I got it from Manny's show. I just don't know if I can use it for these festivals. So I guess we can good morning, Calvis. That was one goal. Market shows every day, which we do on here, but I'm not super sure this was met because I don't feel like we have a lot of tickets sold right now. So I don't know. That's just a vibe I get. Write 1 hour, rehearse 1 hour. Most of the days. Let's get stuff done. Yes. I mean, I write every day, but for an hour, it's hard for me to clock it each time. But I'm rehearsing an hour. That's for sure. Because every time I'm running, although I don't know, maybe I need to start like, I don't know, some of the days could have been off on an hour. Maybe they were. I'm getting on stage as much as possible. So like, I think that's great. I'm getting on stage more than I have in a long time, on every day. So kind of thing. Like Sunday, yesterday, I'm going to go into City today. Oh, thank you, actual Sarah. Sarah, you get to watch one of my sets that I just posted. Whoa, actual Sarah, let's go. What sports did you do while you were in school? Track, swimming. I did dance team in college. That was part of the athletic department. So I was in training every day and it was fun. And obviously, outside of like college and stuff, I started as a dancer. I took dance classes in 2nd grade. You do track and wrestling. So this chat, my boyfriend's a wrestler, or what? Well, he's a wrestler. I have a whole bit about wrestling on here. Good morning, vulnerability expert. Thank you to those people who tuned into my Twitch yesterday evening. We were playing around with it. I really want to make the live streams on each platform different, so just so we can understand what we're doing here. So I'm still working it out. I think I might try a 5 a.m. writers club on Twitch. That way it's a part of that idea of like, we're joining me for learning and stuff. And then here we're doing the talk, and I don't know. I'm playing around. I also want to play a game on there and figure out how I can connect those gamers to my work too, because it was kind of fun when I was doing it. So we might just do that too. I didn't tell John. I went on forgot to tell him that. You enjoyed it. Now I'm glad. I thought you see how there's a little different interactiveness. But so yesterday someone asked me about. I was talking about video they're going to do at the end of July. to do a collab on their YouTube channel, which sounds great. There's a part of me that's like, I need to know exactly what I'm doing. Like, you want me to be a part of your sketch, but what exactly am I doing? I don't know. Part of me is like, maybe I shouldn't do it because I don't know what I'm like. I need a script and I need details, and I don't want to do something with acting that's like not paid because I've been doing acting for a long time, and I gotta. It's what's the right word to explain? I'm not really sure of the sketch they want me to do, and I'm not like super close with the guy who is doing it. He's just another comic. So, and seems very nice. I just don't know. I don't know. There's a little part of me that's a little uneasy about it because I'm not really sure what it is. He gave me the idea for the sketch is about cougars or something. I look back at the text message, but part of me was like, yeah, I guess I'll do it because I'm not here to I'm here to network and collaborate with everybody, but at the same time, like I actually don't know what this is, you know. So this is a workout outfit. I also am working on. I am cast in a film for August. I'm filming. It's called Bad Manners. My EP of Divorce Stories is the associate director of the New Jersey Film Commission, and he is a filmmaker. So he's making a film and asked me to be a part in it, which is exciting. I might just tell the other guy that I got too much going on to take on both because I just don't know. I don't know what the sketch. I don't know. I'm still a little confused with what the sketch is. There's part of me that's like, I don't know. Who's that? I when I was listening to, yeah, that's exactly it. It's not. I said to him, I'm like, what is the pay? Just send me all those details. I don't think it is. I think he's just looking for people to be a part of the sketch. I might have to say I won't be able to do it because my availability is thin. But I don't want, and it's, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Hey, Jay. How am I back? Oh, yeah. I think that I personally want to take as many opportunities to continue networking, collaborating with people, and moving ahead. But there's also an opportunity where I saying no sometimes is like what you need to do because is this something you is going to help move forward your goal for the month, or is it just something, you know what I mean? So part of me is like, I don't know if I want to do it now, to be honest with you. All right, well, we're stretching right now. We're getting prepped to do bigger stretches. Mobility, mobility. That's my favorite word today. Mobility. I'm very sore here, and good morning. And I feel like good morning, long ride. I still didn't figure out to get a clickable link in the chat while I'm live. The only thing I can do is do a YouTube live from my phone. It just wasn't working with the Prism thing. And I kept Googling it and it was saying the same thing. Yeah, you could put it in the chat. You could put it. First of all, why would you put a QR code on the screen if you can't tap on it? That doesn't make any sense. It was saying to do that. Good morning, James. How are you? You got a members. Ooh. I don't understand that whole mentality of why would you do that? If it's not clickable, why are we doing that? Good morning, enlightened opinions. I'm good. We're talking about my goals for June and how if we met them. I'd say mediocrily. I'd say the goal that I should have had is like I've been getting up on stage as much as possible. Not more than like 5 times a week. As opposed to so now we gotta make like July ones. I should have said no to this guy. I said yes like an idiot. Now I'm gonna have to backtrack. It's not that I don't want to do like sketches and stuff like that. I said I don't really know this person that well. No, let me backtrack. Not that I don't know them. I don't actually. But I just figured because everyone's all friends, oh, it'll be fine. But then part of me is like, I said, saved by the foam. Said I was like, you should have waited and read everything and then given him an answer. Because some of these things can be unorganized and take a long time. And I don't want to be a part, like, especially if it's not like a production company or a person that's got like a full budget or a budget. If it's just like, hey, come help me film this sketch. I don't know. I just don't want to take up, I want to make sure I budget my time accordingly, is basically what I'm saying. And one of those habits that Ed Milet said yesterday was, get the mug clean, was make sure that you are, he's like, say no. Like, what does that mean, say no? Like, he's like, you don't have to say yes to everything. I think sometimes I tend to do that. I have not written a book. I'm going to, though, with Claude, with some of those AI apps. Why not? Let's do it. It depends, though. What is the benefit of me writing the book? Is it something I'm going to profit from right away? If so, great, I'll do it. If not, no. It's not. If it's not going to serve the goal of the month, then what am I doing it for? Don't overextend yourself. Yeah. My main goal is to get better at stand-up. So I can write a book about, this is a month of me dedicating as much time as I can to my stand-up and seeing where I'm at the end of the month. Do I have advice about owning a business? Yeah, sure. I own a business, but it's not, what is it? It's not a brick and mortar or anything like that. It's my business is Divorce Diaries. So it's my entertainment services, right? I have a theater company too. Oh, Fungul, thank you for reminding me. Shit. I have to pay for the name. I gotta do that. I have a theater company, Propbox Players, that I work under the LLC. When I do children's theater, like performances, I've done workshops. I liked it, but the amount of money, if I really wanted to be dedicated full time to it, it probably would have been done a lot better. But the insurance was high because I was working with kids, so it was like I had to really make sure I made a certain amount of shows and clients with the company. But dedication, effort, energy, every single avenue of marketing, contacts. But I guess the best advice I have about owning a business is you have to love it so much that you're going to live and breathe and eat in the business. Which is why I love Divorce Diaries. This is my business. I mean, Michelle Trina, but my company is Divorce Diaries. Right? But like, I'm not, like, my friend has a cookie business, so she's got to make product and all that stuff. Like, that's a whole nother beast. She lives and breathes it. My boyfriend owns his own company. He lives and breathes it. You know, like, you have to want to live and breathe in your company. That's the best advice. If you don't, then I wouldn't start your own company. Yeah, but when you're working at home, yes, it might sound great, but you have to be dedicated and disciplined to doing everything you need to do with your business. It's a work at home business, you know. These are the books I got from Gary Vee. These are a little older though, so I feel like some of the mentality applies. Some of it has to be adapted. Crushing It was my favorite book to read during the pandemic. It's another habit Ed Mylett says, his 20 habits that have helped him move the needle. Read books. Read. Jab. And he's like, if you don't like to read, do the audibles. Jab, 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 right hook. How to tell your story in a noisy social world. So I love the feeling of this one because this is the hard copy. And this was like in 2013. So it is a little different. But content is king, but context is God. You can put out good content, but if it ignores the context of the platform on which it appears, it can still fall flat. Gary Vee. So there's a lot of stuff in here. You have to eat, sleep, shit, and pay in for this 2 to 4 years, no exceptions. Yeah, and I think that I love living and breathing in the divorce diary. Happy Tuesday world, which is why I was like, well, oh my God, why is my floor such a fucking mess? I gotta clean it. Yes, you have to live and want to immerse yourself in everything about your business, marketing, promotion, sales. You have to use social media. I believe in that for most businesses. You have to use every avenue that can help you with your business. Got it. Got it. Thanks, Farrell. Racing is my dream. And I love horses. I volunteer at a horse farm in Hampton. Go back to class online today. I definitely want to write a book about being adopted. There's a lot of things in that message. That's great that you love all those things. I mean, you really should follow Gary Vee because he loves a lot of different things and he does a lot of different things in his businesses. Flow state. Thank you for the flow state. We love the flow state. So what is it you want to start your business on? And then we got, I'm not married. I love my outfit. Thank you. I'm still in my first year of owning my business. I have tons of clients. It's still not in reach with my profits. What's your business? If you guys have your own business, write your business down in the chat. These are good questions. Thank you for the flow state, John McNair. We thank you, Joshua. Appreciate you. Okay, sip of coffee. Cheers, everybody. Still have my tongue burnt from the other day. It's very annoying. If you have your own business, put what your business is in the chat and tell us a little bit about it. We want to hear it. Yeah, it's motorcycle. What is it? Oh, you own a motorcycle shop. Cool. That's great. During the pandemic, I had to sell my business as a comedian. How the fuck was I going to do that? So I did humor classes because I was a humor coach at a doctor's office. Yep, that's I marketed myself. And I had gotten that before the pandemic. You own 402 customs. Love it. Put your business link in the chat. We'll check it out. If you have a small business or a business, whatever, put it in the chat. Share the wealth. I have my theater company and I have Divorce Diaries. Oh, you know what? I didn't start the LLC till my pilot. took off. I had to because I was hiring employees. 1099 thing. That was a whole other beast. 2021, I did it. So now in the 5th year. I think I actually earned, yeah. But I'm not a big C Corp yet. And then as a host of What's Up New York, I asked them to pay me under my divorce diaries too. But any acting you can also ask, or comedy gigs you can ask them to pay you under your LLC or doing business as name. But I don't have like a product business. Like I sell merch under and I can put the Printify store up under Divorce Diaries LLC, but I don't have to go into a store every day and clean it and make sure I maintain all that. That's a lot too. But yeah, if you really want to start a business, go for it. Start it. Don't just wait around. I remember when I was wanting to start my theater company, a former mentor of mine was like, it sounds like you're making excuses of why not to start it, and you should just start it. And then I did. I went down and started LLC. I created a kids show based off the Three Pigs, and I did it. I got the look of a super chicken. I mean, what's the pay? That's the question. What's the pay? It's, what's the pay rate? Let's talk to my manager, who is, in a meeting right now. Oh, good Lord. Whew. Let me try this here. Definitely tight this morning. Lays out. Hold on, guys. I got to remind myself to pay for the LLC. Okay. Find that paperwork. Ouch. All right, so not yet, but I'm working, starting one in the future. Right now I'm getting through my volunteering and learning as much as I can. Hi, diabolical bozo. My business is me. So when I started out as an actor, I remember taking the casting director I was working with in voiceovers. He was like, "You need to treat your business as yourself, you as a business, and every day you should be calling companies to see if they need a voiceover for their marketing." Like he had all these cool strategies, and it was great. It was very helpful. I was getting booked in musical theater at the time, so I stopped trying to get voiceover work at the time. But I have done voiceover work for What's Up New York and commercial stuff, like Flush Guard, Vitamin Shop. When I did their commercials, they still use it as voiceovers for certain clips of the commercial, which is cool. But that casting director years ago told me, he's like, as an actor, you have to treat, you are the business, right? And what services do you offer? You're an actor, you're a dancer, you also teach theater. Like that company of the Michelle Trina company, offers lots of different things. And now, thanks to streaming, you could be a streamer and you could help people through streaming. You could entertain people through this, that kind of thing. So, first tip. Cheers, everybody. Well, this is not my first tip, but I've gotten paid as a writer. That's why I've added, everyone can write, but when you get paid, like I've gotten paid to write a TV script for a group of women about a concept they had a couple years ago. I got paid for a film that won an award called 180. That was like the best. When I found out I got the cash award, and I really needed it at the time, I was like, holy shit, I won a cash award. Thank you for the GG. What is it? Go get them. Gigi McNair, thank you for the GGEZ. What does that mean? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know exactly what that means. I feel very bloated. Three, 4. I feel like I have to turn this up a little bit. Past readership? What does that mean? Peace, hope, the comedy's going well. One love from Venice Beach. Yes, comedy's going well. We are working at getting as much stage time as possible, writing, and working everything out. I get fit. Yeah, spend actual time getting ready for this. Getting that Van Damme sled in. Well, oh my god, ouch. So it's not that oh, thank you. If you put your knees on the counter, I think I find it. Oh my god. Thanks for the $5 super chat. I mean, I don't know what I'm liking because it's a very abrupt statement. Oh boy. Okay. I'm trying to. This was the mobility she was doing. She was doing like. Hold on. I don't want to knock my coffee over. You lay down. Oh, it feels. Okay, yeah, like this. All right, 1, 2. Moving the hips. Oof. Ugh. Yeah, that feels good, and also it's like I can feel my lower back, my upper back. Everything is tight. At your belly button. Look at the ceiling. Looking at your belly button. Looking at the ceiling. And then in the thread. Oh, feels good. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hello. We are stretching this morning. Talking about starting your own business. Someone asked, what's any advice? My advice is just to recap, is you want to be able to, you have to be okay with living and breathing in it. John McNair, thank you. What does the GGEZ stand for? Does anybody know? Hi, Billy. I know I should know this by now, but what does GGEZ stand for? Does it stand for gotta get what? Gotta get what? I don't know. How old am I? Great question. I don't know anymore. I think this died. I think this is dead, but it's okay. We're gonna try. What does it stand for? GGEZ. What does it stand for? Oh, this is dead. Nobody wants to tell me. Thank you, John. Because the light isn't great in here, and I'm trying to make it a little bit better. But we could also, like, what I love is that natural light. Wait, hold on. Why is nobody answering this question? What does GGEZ stand for? Good game, easy now? What? Thank you. I am happily single. No, I am in a relationship. You happily single? Or are you applications available? No, I am happily in a relationship. That's what I meant to say. My boyfriend has been on the stream before. I think it means you're winning like excessively. You can stop anytime. Thanks. Hey there. All right, I'm gonna do the back stuff because my back is hurting me this morning. So this is the needle and the thread. I love it. Feels good. Do some of the bar work. I have to now. There's almost 3 lights out in my track, which is annoying. So I gotta go get light bulbs. that. Some point ASAP. So that Jab Jab Right Hook book, I want to go through it because it is from 2013, so that's older, right? But I never fully read it, and I skimmed it. I mean, it's I love the feeling of a book that has like nice glossy pages, and it just feels good. I like it, and I do want to read more. This is a couple of books. Ooh, there's a couple of books that I started, and I haven't. I had the goal. Like he says, he reads 50 books a month or something like that, Ed Milet. And I was like, wow. And I think you can do the audibles. I don't think there's no problem with that. I don't think it's cheating. I think you're just getting the information in your head that can help you, right? Or that makes you feel good. That's why I used to listen to some of the live streams that I listened to, because it helped me not think of things that didn't serve a purpose in my head, that weren't helping me, aka anxiety. You can do audibles. I think reading makes you a better speaker and writer, personally. But not everybody loves it. These are crunches right here. And I'm trying not to use my back as much. But see, like, this is hurting. Like happy baby pose, I need to do that today. Or this is happy baby pose. Right here. I know it's like but it feels really good on your hips. For me, like, oh, hurts. This is not the best angle, but I gotta get my tripod. Whoops, sorry. I have to get my tripod so I can be at a better angle, because I feel like you're just seeing me like lay on the ground, I guess, right? Like if you're here reaching for the other side. That's feeling a good stretch in your back and your hips. Oh, good Lord, this hurts. Oh my God, that hurts tremendous amount today. That's the Starbucks pose. Ugh. Ouch. Okay, other way. Just hear my back crack. Woo. And then here. Body is tight. Okay. June. Last day of June is today. Did we get to our goals? This is the thing. I don't know. I guess I could say I did get the tape of the 5-minute on tape. I think there's one part that's too quiet though. So I have to look up and see if we did. If it's really, I gotta find a stronger July goal that I could be like, yes, I did this every fucking day. Or I just have to make my July goal fucking happen. Because I just feel like my goals were eh. All right, so crushing it taught me a lot about the using the internet. It gives a chapter on every social platform. Thank you for the flow state, Camry. See, YouTube has changed. A lot of these platforms have changed since then, so it's a little different. Thank you for sending the flow state. Thank you for sending the flow state, Cameron Fletcher. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Good morning, Matt Acoustic. Good morning. Give me a topic. Give me a topic, and we'll riff off of it. Not to say it's going to be a joke yet, but we'll riff off of it. Also, what's the time zone in Greece? Favorite fast food items? Hold on a second. Greece time zone. They're 7 hours ahead. Eastern Standard Time. But what is it? But what is Greece time zone called? Eastern European Summertime? EES? EET. That's what it's called. Coffee and Cloud time. Sorry. That book looks like a pizza box, doesn't it? It's such a nice feeling to the book. Like in your backpack or the table in front of you, in your hands as you're using it to read this book. It's just that this book is 2013, so it's like it's hard to see. Like, I want to read this. Here it is. At the time of this writing, I hold Facebook stock. I also hold Twitter stock. I bought in 2009. I don't hold any Snapchat printed, but I wish I did. So, I mean, for storytelling, it's how you storytell in these videos. It's just I don't want I want to exclude it, but it's like the on writing book is what I really need to read. Look, this one. I really want. I'm gonna start reading. I've said this for years, and I still fucking haven't. Oopsie. This is my other joke book that my boyfriend wrote a penis in. The Writer's Journey is this is supposed to be like a book that every writer should read and reread. I haven't gotten past the introduction. So that's the problem. So it's like this, and then it's like another introduction. There's like in 2 introductions to this book. I don't fucking know why. Acknowledgement. Hero. We're on a mission from God. The Blues Brothers screenplay. Dan Aykroyd and John Landis. The word hero is Greek, from a root that means to protect and serve. Incidentally, the motto of the Los Angeles Police Department. From the beginning, the idea of hero isn't connected with self-sacrifice. Hero is someone willing to sacrifice his or her needs on behalf of others, like a shepherd who will endure loneliness. All right, so this is a writing book. I want to finish reading it this year. Period. End of story. Good morning. But there are also books good morning, Daniel. I also books I want to read on Audible. So we're going to do a little bit of both. Some books I like to actually physically reread because it helps me understand the habits more. Okay, this guy says eat. time. Time. All right, so this is. I don't know if this guy. I hope he's okay with me talking about Bravo. He said he just wants to promote his business, which is fine. We could do that. I'm all right. I just want to get more interviews up on my channel. I want to have fun with a lot of this stuff. Hi, I just popping in to see if you had a chance to consider this. Hi, no, I did not. Hi, I apologize for the delay. I don't know. Please. I'm gonna wait and get this. I really don't want to answer people back when I have some stupid fucking emails. Okay. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is a fantastic book, by the way. Cash App is Divorce Diaries. This guy's ready. Divorce Diaries. You'll see my little legs pop out. That's what you're asking for. So, I have a show tomorrow in Stanford, and I also have a show next Friday and Saturday. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go to Major Jail, and that would be one is in Brooklyn, one is in Staten Island, spot. Not lie, I'm getting a little weird on like this toe. I'm not muted, it's the fucking microphones, but thank you for being a friend. So, fast food rant. I asked you for a suggestion and I didn't give it to you. My fast food thing is I used to like McDonald's a lot, and then my boyfriend brought me on to how disgusting and bad McDonald's is for you, and now I'm afraid to eat any fast food. I think I've had Chick-fil-A because my boyfriend and like his brought our kids there, but that's about it. Wendy's I've had in December. That's it. I haven't had fast food in a minute. Although, no, that's a lie. We just had fast food a couple weeks ago. Some chicken place near his house. But I want to tell you something. There was a time where a Big Mac would make my day. Okay? That fucking big ass, whatever meat burger with the mayo and the lettuce and the pickles. Oh, the pickles. Make love to a Big Mac, honey, and then you find out what's really in it and you want to throw up. And you do, and you have the shits for a week because it's not real food. But, you know. I'm trying to find, I gotta plug in both my light and the microphones. I should have done a minute ago. Eight. Moe's. Don't you love the Moe's? We have a Divorce Diaries merch store too. What's Jimmy John's? Oh no, Jimmy John's. All right, poll time. Let's go. Who's put in the chat your favorite fast food restaurant? Why are the ads off of this? I don't want that. Favorite fast food restaurant, go. What's A&W? In-N-Out? Wendy's? No Taco Bell? Chick-fil-A. Everybody, okay, so Chick-fil-A is a thing. Everyone likes Chick-fil-A, the macaroni and cheese. Tamar likes we get to 100. There was something I was going to do on here and I forgot now. What was I doing? Put your favorite. I don't think we have that. I'm freaking out about my toe. Why does it feel weird? It feels like a little numb. Shit, what happens on my daughter's floor? I don't know. The only one got in Buffalo in line, you all the way around the corner. I'm going to have to order it to DoorDash. What is it? Okay, so my goal is to write every day at 5 a.m. But I feel like no, we gotta figure my July goals out. I wanna be getting books and I wanna be funnier, and I think the writing and the rehearsing will help. So I have to write every day for an hour. But I wanna write in the mornings. I feel like I lose time. Hi, John. Right, I mean,
we, even over here, we're not, our numbers used to be a little bit higher. So I don't know. I think we have to do it organically somehow. Um, I have an idea of doing a 5 a.m. Twitch stream, writing, because they have like, and then coming on here in the morning. But then again, I don't want it to be too close to my YouTube stream. So I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I do. Because I'm not, I don't want to like, I have to make it different and different for each platform. No, because he won't bring them at the same time. I tried to do that yesterday, but he was still not coming over. So we are trying to come up with, I am trying to come up with what are my realistic goals for July. Like goals as in, this is my joke book, so I don't want to write in my joke book. I have 2 joke books. And then I have this book, which I'm going to use as my goal setting book. I have 500 books that are like named after goals, jokes, journals. Because when I put my journal in my joke book, I don't want it to leave it somewhere and then someone's like, wow, this bitch is nuts when they read my journal. But it's my journal. Not that I'm nuts, but I have my own thoughts that I write out. My boyfriend tried to open my joke book up one day. I was like, no, don't read that, because I have a journal in there too. He's like, oh. So, not that there was anything bad, but I don't need to be made fun of for my personal thoughts. I already do get made fun of for that, but am I muted? I think we're all a little crazy, period. Oh, it smells so good. 6 more likes to get to 100. And then we have, we only need 23 more subscribers and 22 more subscribers and we got to 25K. You want them shorts? This is another thing. We want to do, all right, let's do our pull-ups. I don't know if I'm ready for it though. Should we try the pull-ups? I feel a lot of pain right here. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't know if I like this shirt. This shirt's like, I don't know. I got it at Target last year. When I was last night and I was at my boyfriend's, I'm like, oh, I did leave my shorts here. And I left my tank top and my bathing suit, because when we were there last week for Father's Day, we showered after the lake and I left everything on the floor. How often do I go live? Every day on YouTube. Every day. And let's see. So I said something to him, I'm like, yeah, I left this here. He's like, yeah, you left it here so you could come back. It's like, I was like, what? Like, and he was like making the joke of like when you're first starting to date, like I left my earrings here. He's like, you just like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it was cute because he was like, you could always just call me. I want you to come back. I was like, ha ha. Like we've been together over a year. Of course I'm coming back, honey. I love the I love the extra time, a little bit of the extra, but not a little bit. I like the extra time we have to see each other. I mean, I think I do have an IG. Sun God, let's share the IG. I did like spending time yesterday, and having that extra time this week will be nice. I like it. What is your favorite go-to fast food? There's my Instagram. You can also see me on, I don't think I posted that video yesterday on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to go live later in the city. because where's my Twitch? I might just do man on the street in the city. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But don't forget, if you hit the notification button, you'll know when I go live, so that you can see what we're up to. Cause I'm Popeyes. Yeah, Popeyes. We need one more like to get to 100. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish 'cause I eats me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. What if I sang that in audition? They're like, you're 16 bars. Okay. I'm Popeye the Sailor Woman. 100 likes. We did it. Your stream lags behind? I'm sorry. Well, you can just Cash App me. You don't have to DM me. If you like the show, Cash App it. I'm not like doing things for things, if that's what you're trying to do, Son God. Did you guys know that you can leave messages on YouTube now? I don't even know how to do it, but my boyfriend sent me a message. And I don't know how, but you can. Hi, Rice. How have you been? I'm good. I would listen to, we can listen to the music, but every time I play that music, it says I have to take it off. But we can, absolutely not. I just don't like sending money to a bar. You know, I'm a fan. I can get a little bit of engagement. So Twitch is another place where you can do engagement with me in addition to the super chats and just sending money. There's a lot of things that we were doing yesterday. No one did the sound alerts. The sound alerts, there's stickers. You can send bits, all that fun stuff. So you can join me there as well. 1, 2, we got to 100 likes. We're gonna do 100 jumping jacks now. So we were doing it, trying to change it up because I feel like we've been doing the 100 jumping jack challenge for a minute. So we also have that bucket that I can pull from. But I just said, fuck it. We pulled jumping jacks 3 times in a row last week. We'll just stick with the plan of the jumping jacks. I also think having it on Kill Tony, I was like, that's a sign I should keep doing jumping jacks. I don't know. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, hang on. Yeah, like the no copyright. Let me just try the no copyright again and see what happens. Because for some reason, every time I've done it, it then pulls up. YouTube will say, you have to take this piece out. Hello? We have so many Johns that come in here. Oh, let me go edit video. Hit that like button, everybody. We got to 100 likes. We got to 100 likes. Thank you. Save. Okay. So, here's what we'll do. Let's just go. Whoops. Okay. What did he say? All right, we'll play some music while we do our other jumping jacks. Yes, let's go. This is, it's the ads are still coming up, John. I don't know why. If my John hears this, I don't know why they're still coming up. more. Not as flexible as I could be. I'm late. Yeah, so like this is where I'm trying to, I feel like in the vertical lens, too skinny, eat more. I'm trying to show the lines of like, you can't really see it as good. I guess like right here I'm very tight right now, so I'm trying to do a little more of the calf stretch. I don't hyperextend my knee. These are hard. Let me show you. Well, they're not hard, but these are not heavy. But like doing these, ooh, making sure that your knees are not, you know what I mean? Like making sure that your knee, you're not putting emphasis on your knee. For me, I think this is good for your butt, right? Boom, boom, boom. I mean, you really could do these like 10 times in a row. Just do a mini workout for yourself. If like you feel like you're not getting in shape. Boom. See, ads coming back up. My boyfriend hooked me up with a premium for on his family account, but the ads are still coming through. He's gonna kill me. I don't know why it's doing that. Ah. Okay. Yeah, so if you do these like 10 times, if you're in a smaller space, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can just switch too, I guess. 5. 1, 2, 3. We want to get these. Yeah, let's go. I don't know. I don't like lifting, but I guess I need to. Boom. For my upper body strength. 1, 2. Hold on. Hang on. Protein. That was the other habit. And my lens said is more protein. Got that protein last night. Ugh. Stupid. Fast food. Joke about fast food. You know what I call fast food? Running and eating a Nutri-Grain bar. Ha ha ha. No, that's pathetic. Here's another one, I guess. We could do these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, though, as a dancer, you're not supposed to stick your butt out. When you do pliés, you're supposed to do it feet under, right? But I want to get that big booty butt. Keep a butt when I get older, because when people get older, the butt gets flat. It's a fear of mine. I want my butt to stay beautiful. Here, wait. Okay. French fries or onion rings? French fries or onion rings? I would say an onion ring. These are more rare, but if I had it on a regular, not a regular basis, but most of the time French fries, but French fries are onion rings. Also, you can always get a salad. If you don't like a salad, you can always just get like coleslaw's good. I don't know if this is good for you, but I like coleslaw, pickles. Ooh, yummy, I love pickles. French fries or onion rings? Let's go. Put it in the chat. What would you prefer? And if 4th of July, if you're in the United States, is coming up, barbecues are coming up over the summer, regardless, they're already happening. Are you a hot dog or a hamburger? I always try to do both. But if I have to choose, I'm going with the dog. Because I can get burgers anywhere. I can't get a hot dog usually at a restaurant. But I do like a nice burnt grilled hot dog. Not like burnt, but I like it well done. Now, steak is a little different, obviously, but okay. So, July goals. We gotta make them. I feel like we are closer. Onion rings. Good. Rosie's the only one responding. Onion rings are French fries. Let's go. What we doing? French fries and cheeseburgers. I love that. French fries and cheeseburgers. So I want to just tell you what's going on with my toe. I don't know what's. Should I put it into ChatGPT? My toe feels like a little numb. It's weird. I'm getting nervous. Or like circulation. I don't want to put it into ChatGPT because ChatGPT has like a weird, then it's like, oh, it's like muscle or tendon stiffness. Okay. A nerve being temporarily compressed while you sleep. Middle. Temporary nerve compression. Good morning. Maybe it's compressed. It starts occurring during the day, lasts after you move the toe, so that every diatress. I haven't running more. Or sandals. Sandals. I mean, it is on the toe of the sandal. Alright, so I'm just gonna shut up and stop and calm down. Getting older, that's what it is. It's just my old ass. But listen, it is also something where when you start to fear something, like, you know, you're getting older, things happen, you don't want bad shit to happen, you know? So, anyway, we're almost at 25,000. How cool is that? We are almost at 25,000. All right, so let's talk about Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia. I'm coming in this month coming up, July 16th. Bicep flex, let's go. Come on now. My arms are veiny, hot and sexy veins. I don't know what to tell you. So, I don't know if I should delete these Twitch streams too. This Prism Live Studio thing, man, I don't know, like, what exactly, how you're a Leo, how you're supposed to navigate putting in a chat. But it's okay. So come see me July 16th at ATL. Don't forget to get your tickets. This is important. I am going to be performing, and I think I can actually switch the stream to Atlanta to ensure that we hopefully... It's not even a numb feeling, side note. It's a tingling feeling. Do you know what I mean? It's a tingling feeling, and then it goes away. It's the same toe last 2 days. It's small tingling. It might be my sandals, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Wearing sandals don't support your foot well. Okay, we're gonna let it go. Hi! Hi ho, it's off to work we go. All right. So if you are tuning in, I'm 5'4". If you are tuning in for the first time, I'm a comedian and an actor and a streamer. That's my new verbiage here. But I'm also, I also hosted a show, write, all that stuff. Under the umbrella of performer. I don't know how this is gonna look because I can't see my fit based off of the chat is right here. But we're gonna try to do a pull-up and not hurt myself. I wanted to take a dance class this week too at some point, so maybe I'll do it on maybe I'll do it on tomorrow? No, I have to do it on Thursday. That's it, or Friday. Friday morning. Yeah, this little toe. Your physique looks so great. Thanks. Thank you very much. You are my new subscriber. Well, we appreciate you because you're helping us get to the road of 25K. 25K. Everybody. Whoa. I'm afraid to flip like my daughter does. I can't do it, but I can stretch like that. Whew. Hurts, but feels good. So I don't know what I want my I want my July goal to be like, how do I gauge if I've gotten better, right? Like I want to, by the end of July, feel even stronger about my stand-up. But I don't know how I gauge that, you know what I mean? Like, so example, like, because you could have some off days, some good days, you know? So I could say by the end of July, every weekday, so let's say I can even do that. So every weekday I write at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. This is like a goal I've had for months and I just keep neglecting. Most of the times when I've gotten up at 5, it's because I had either give my daughter medicine, this was not even recently, but in the past, and I've also, like my boyfriend, I was up with him at 5 a.m. at one time, that helped. So, but if it's like I'm not, I've had to do the live stream that early because I wasn't going to be able to do it later, and then I know it's like this is something I need to do for my business. Whereas writing does need to happen, but I can put it off till later in the day. But then what ends up happening is when I go off my stream, I'm answering emails, I'm thinking about other spots, I'm rehearsing, I'm getting distracted by social media, I'm realizing I have to market and post on social media, and then all that shit falls to the wayside. And I get distracted when I'm saying, if at 5 a.m. there's a little bit less distractions, I think, I don't know. Again, like I haven't been consistent with it. Don't I feel the strain on my armpits? I have to keep stretching, but I don't feel the strain on it right now. Not on my armpits. That's a little bizarre though. Are you thinking it's on the armpits? That feels great. This is like definitely feeling good because my hips feel very tight today. And I don't know why. Maybe from running and not stretching after I run. Probably. That is something I don't do as much. I don't stretch after I run. And that is stupid. I need to do that. Hello. July 16th, I'm in Atlanta, Punchline Comedy Club. I'm also at a comedy club in Columbus, Ohio, August 1st. I'm rolling out my neck bar. And then I'm also in the city next weekend performing. I look tall. You know, I have gotten that before from people that they think I'm taller in person. I'm not. Do I stretch before I run? I do this, and then I run a couple hours later, which isn't probably the best either. So I should be doing more stretches, but a little bit. The softer Elvis song blanket, the landscape with peace. Old Columbus, Ohio is like 2 hours from me. Yes! Come to the show. Let me bring the ticket link back into the ticket link for Columbus is so long, YouTube won't read it for some reason. So you gotta go right here, look. Go to my ticket link right here. Please come to the show. I would love that. We want to sell out. Again, still seeing ads. I don't know what. Oh wait, no, this is my live stream. Never mind. Decompression is so important. Rosie. This is all my show dates, all shows and tickets. Right here. Hi Edwin. So come to Columbus, come to Columbus, come to the Atlanta show. We want you there. I have done a show in Maine. I'm getting nervous about my foot and my toe right now. I need to calm down, right? I have done shows in May. I did show in Auburn. Here's the thing with coming back. I want to, yes. I want to come back to those places. But sometimes the deal is, it really depends on the deal and my ticket numbers. So, yeah, I mean, what is going on? Why is this not doing anything? It's tingling, and I'm starting to have a paranoia. I'm gonna shut up because my words are killing me. Here's this. It's just tingling. It feels like it's like it's tingling. It's nerve compression. I can tell you that because I've been wearing the same sandals, and they're not super probably comfortable for my feet. Like, I'll show you. But this is what happens in my head. It goes crazy. Let me get my You funny, not many pretty females is funny. Thank you. We is not funny. Us pretty females. Yeah, us pretty females aren't always that funny. With these big ass foreheads, big nose, small upper lip. I don't know. I hate my upper lip. I wish it was bigger. Veins flex? I don't know, man. I'll do it for a super chat. You want me to flex my veins? I don't know. Wow, these requests are quite interesting. Oh, let me show you what the shoes is talking about. Okay. Like, I don't know what this guy wants me to say in his fucking email. Like, get a fucking hobby. What is this? I don't want to, what am I considering? Hold on, sorry. Okay. Do I have a community on Discord? No. I don't know if it's a Discord is something I want to expand into. I'm not really sure. Thank you, Rocky. Hey, John Francis. I don't understand what Discord's going to do for my brand, basically. That's what I'm really going to try to say. That's what I'm doing on Twitch, Sun God. That's what I'm doing on Twitch. So we're going to do it right there. Follow along right here. You can get super chat. I mean, you can get a whole bunch right there. Here, these are the sandals that I've been wearing that I think could potentially maybe. See? Hey,
Hey, John Francis. Guys? Okay, cool. With me, you can keep it on Twitch. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you that just gonna make people still feel a little special. They contribute more when they give you something. What, like a dick pic? I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I don't know. I don't know. I'm good right now, but thank you for the suggestion. John Francis has said it. All the train of tribers, let's go. I love the train of tribe. It's my favorite word. The train of vibe. Train of tribe. Hey. So if I'm gonna come to Maine, I gotta make sure my numbers are where they're at. Like right now, I'm concerned about Atlanta because I want my numbers to do. It's my third year there. I need to. Today is gonna be a day. I spend an hour on marketing, and I gotta also go into the city. So Portland would be great. I have a connection in Auburn. It's a small space, but it's a good club. I sold out last time I was there, and I would really like to go back, but the deal has to be the right deal. That's the only other thing too. The deal was like, all right, we got 200 of you in here. Let's go, everybody. I love this. Let's go. Hit that like button. So these are the sandals I've been wearing. I'm also gonna get a pedicure, I think. How is it? I'm not gonna have time today to get a pedicure. I want to get it done tomorrow or Thursday. And these are the other sandals I've been wearing. They're not great, but oops, sorry. So I don't know. That could be it. What do you guys think? I hope you have a good day too. All right, the plan for today is to come up with my July goals, market for Atlanta. I'm interviewing Johnny Arvantes from Below Deck, and I'm going into the city to sign up for the Gong Show and watch Cypher Sounds and reconnect and say hello, and also get a headshot from Lewis. Lots is on the board today. So and I hope I can get all that stuff done. That's the goal. But biggest part of it is to make sure I get on stage tonight. We got 12 more subscribers till we hit 25K. Boom. Do I have any plans for this Independence Day weekend? I'm not sure. I'm assuming I'm going to do something with my daughter and my boyfriend and his kid. I don't know. We're all have to pick up our kids at the camp, and then there's going to be something going on. I just don't know what yet. But, excited to always celebrate fun things in the summer. Yes. So the day, first of all, my middle toe is tingling, and I've been having a paranoia attack about it, but I'm okay. We are trying to hit 25K today. We're talking about July goals, and there was something I was going to write in here, and then I got distracted. Oh, visions. The vision. What is the vision? I don't know if this is what are we doing? Okay. July. Be funnier. How do you measure being funnier? That's what I'd like to say. Like, that's my goal. Is I want to be the funniest I can be in the whole month of July. I want my toe to stop tingling. That's the joke I got into about myself. And it's like, maybe I'll get a pedicure after that. I actually think I might. Actually, no, I'll wait till I get done with the city shit. Is disgusting. I want to get my toes done after I'm in the city tomorrow. Double tap that screen. So July goals are, we need 10 more subscribers and we get to 25K. Okay. Be funnier. How? Write every day for at least 1 hour. Boom. I want to do the thing I think is relatable for me and for everybody that watches me is, man, she needs to calm down. Okay, now I'm thinking like my whole foot is feeling numb. I need help. She needs to calm down. Someone said to me yesterday, he's like, you ever tried mushrooms? I'm like, have I looked like I've tried mushrooms? I look like I tried crack because look at my veins or some kind of like drug, like, you know what I'm saying? I look no, I don't look like that. I don't want to say that about myself. But like when I was in middle school, I was so skinny that this girl said to me, she's like, are you on crack? And I didn't know what she meant. I didn't know what anybody meant by that. I was like, why do people think I'm on crack? That was in the 7th grade. Okay. I was fucking very skinny. And I was just a skinny kid. My dad was really skinny. My mom was skinny. I was skinny with a big head. That's what people would say. I look like one of those aliens. Like, you know, the alien statues? Like, that's what I look like in the 7th grade. Except I have hair. Is that something? Now I feel like my toe is tingling nonstop. On this live stream today, you've seen me make coffee, stretch, and obsess over my middle toe. I do have like arthritis in my body. Like, right, I'll just stop. What can I do for my toe? Time for a podiatrist? No, guys, we were also on this live stream when I thought I had a concussion. So all right, let's get ourselves focused here. Okay, so oh, we haven't done our back leg stretch either. So and also I want to like do my skincare routine shit too. It's because I'm gonna try to distract myself. I need to put more soap in here. I have to take the other little jar. Loving my bathroom, right? So pretty. Love this bathroom. Can I ask you guys, what do you prefer? Do you eat, how many of, oh, okay. Soak it in Epsom salt. Okay, I will. Good morning from Australia. So what do you guys plan to do when it comes to oh no, okay, sorry, this was my question. Do you have a bidet in your toilet? Yes or no? I want to get one. I was supposed to put one in when they was doing my bathroom and it didn't order it inside. Do you have a bidet? Because you can get them at Amazon and attach them to your toilet bowl. Oh, Rosie, wish, yeah, they're kind of cool. You don't do things when you get what? How is that? We're connecting to bidet. Mr. Redhill says, I don't plan things when I do the word premeditate. It gets thrown around in court a lot. Do you have a bidet in your bathroom? Out of curiosity. Bidet or no bidet? I would love to have one in there. I think it's very helpful. But I don't. Why is this all crappy? Oh no. This fuck up my shelf? Shit. I don't know what happened there. I gotta fix it. I'm gonna text this guy and be like, I have to look. Oh my gosh, I can't. My mom, I mean, this is, I'm gonna, every time I think of I have to text this guy back. I'll take a look at it. I don't know. I might have to, I just don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do this. Okay. Thank you, Wheeler. Appreciate it. All right, so my foot. Okay. We need 7 more subscribers and we're making to our 25K. We're gonna do our back bend, we're gonna do our handstand, we're do all that. I did tell myself I need to get off at 90 minutes because I have to fit in everything before this interview at 12 o'clock. I gotta get to we gotta get to what is it? What else was I gonna say? I have to prepare for tonight. I'm going into the city this evening. I mean, not really tonight. I'm going to go in this afternoon. And trying to do a stream there. I'm trying to think of my other, or I'll just do it behind the scenes. I'm trying to think of the other goals I really want to set, like deadlines, right? Like, what is a deadline for me to make? I want to get a new fucking kitchen set right here. So it's like, I gotta go to that store that my boyfriend mentioned. What is the fuck is it called? What's today? Tuesday? And they bring everything in on a Tuesday. 4 more subscribers. All right, guys, you ready for the back bend stretch? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Boom, ah, boom, ouch. Boom, ah. Ooh, see how low that is? Ooh. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, the harder part for me is to make sure I pull up. Well, I haven't been able to do that in a minute. Okay, handstand. Here we go. You guys ready for the handstand? That was a better one than I've had in a minute. What is your favorite trick to watch in gymnastics? If you like, is it flips? Is it back bends? But I'm sure I don't even know why I'm asking that question to a group of men right now. I've got almost 200 spotters. Well, I'll tell you this much. It feels good to have your body working back to where it should be. Someone just sent me a thank you, John Francis. Thank you. Appreciate you, John Francis. Guys, in the chat, we need 3 more subscribers to get to 25K. What is it? Easy to assemble kitchen table and chairs. I'm looking it up. And there's this place that my boyfriend uses. What is the name? Okay. What do we think of this? I just don't know if I can do that. Put it all together. Because then it looks like it's going to hurt your back. What do we think? Does this look like it's going to hurt your back? It does, right? These aren't comfortable. I don't know. What do we think? They're cute, right? It's just like you need a pillow or something. I feel like, right? Or like those, hi Billy. Like these. Oh, this is actually looks like comfortable, a little more comfortable than that, but these are benches. Okay, so like look, for example, this one. Previously viewed. What? This is a lie. Right here, look. $89 Gazoon dining table set for 4? What? I think I have to get this. This is $89. I think I'm just gonna get it. Look. This is $89. Should I get it? That's so cheap for 4 chairs and a table. It's better than my folding table, right? I think I'm gonna get it. Why not? Right? What do you guys think? Yay? Nay? I mean, you can't beat that for 89 bucks. What's this one? Oh, this one's 99 bucks. The black. I'm gonna definitely get this. This is like a. You like my current table more than that table? It's a folding table. What's junk? I mean, it's definitely better than what I have right now. Yeah, but I'm not looking for suspiciously. It is cheap. It's just that it's better than the folding table I have. You guys don't think I should get it? I don't know. I just feel like I like this is like I'm sick of looking at those are folding chairs. For 8 years I've had that. I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and get it. You know what I mean? You see how I'm getting distracted though? I feel like I just need to get this. I think this is the new table for me. Could always return it. There we go. People not registering. Great. Okay, sorry about that. I think we got it. I think we got it. Tushy, that they heard me talk about bidets, And now, guess what? There's a bidet. We need 3 more subscribers. All right. And do you guys think I should? Do you guys think I should get that table? I think I should. I'm sick of that folding table. It's time to up. Time to get a little bit of I don't know. I gotta make shit happen. I have to stop talking about it and just do it. You know. Very hot when he answered my thing. I honestly am having a panic attack that something's wrong with my foot. This is what goes on in my head. That feels good when I rub my toe. When you rub your toe. Corporate spent a lot of money on that table. All right, so actually it feels like really good when I did that. It definitely gets nerves because when I just have such panic attacks about certain things because you just never know. Your body is taken for granted a lot of the times. Our bodies, you know. So I'm super glad that I can come on here and do shit like stretching and all this cool fucking shit. But you know, we take our bodies for granted. Ouch! It's fucking hot. Handstand. Ow. That hurt. I think I'm definitely doing this wrong. Whoa. Hit my head on that. That hurt. So here's a recap. We got to get, like, we're actually pretty close to 200 likes. So we have we made it to 25,000 subscribers. Yay! Thank you for being my trainer tribe. We got to 25,000 subscribers. We got to do our high kick outside. Let's go. Come on. Come on, everybody. We did it. Now, granted, usually we end up a few less after the stream. It doesn't matter. We did it. It's a big, big celebration to have. We made it to 25K. Thank you, John Francis, from our favorite Witty Fitty. I love it. I love the. Oh, you're calling me a Witty Fitty, like a fit lady. I love that. Let's fucking go, man. I love it. All right. I gotta put that hose together too. All right, here we go. Everybody ready? Thank you for 25K. Love you guys. We made it. Oh, I'm supposed to do like a toe touch, I think, too. Aren't I? I feel like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? All right, I'll do the toe touch. Ready? Oh, I'm supposed to do it like, I'm supposed to cut the virgin out. I forgot. Right. Thank you for 25K. Oh, ugh. Yeah. All right, we'll see if that cuts it. I don't know. I'm excited. Thank you guys. We'll see what happens. We are going to go for 50K. I think I always wanted to do the 100K by the end of the year. What the fuck is this shit? Blackberries. I drop. I don't even want to touch that. raccoons come up here. You don't know. I had a raccoon right by my door coming up for a raspberry and shit. I gotta show you guys the backyard picture when I had the pool for a couple of years. It's pretty nice. I wanted to put another pool over there for the girls, but it hasn't happened yet. I want to get a grill, all these other things, and I gotta budget accordingly. But okay, we did it. We got to 25K. How exciting! Some weeks are stronger than others, and I'm trying to figure out, is it me doing jumping jacks? Is it like, oh, let me just stand in the front and do jumping jacks for 5 minutes and see what happens. We could try that. Fuck it, why not? We have 4 here. What works, what doesn't. Definitely feels like my foot. No, I'm gonna be leaving in a second, but I didn't extend a live yesterday. And hi, Billy. I'm trying to find where the other music is. All right, so I have an interview with Johnny Arvantes from below. AI overview. John has been in regular communication with you regarding several updates and topics. Damn you, AI. He's my boyfriend. Don't forget. I have. Sometimes these things work. Sometimes they don't. Like if I just sit here and do jumping jacks, well, because I'm just doing jumping jacks. It's crazy, you know. So it's a trial and error. But we're talking about my journey in addition to working out in the morning. Wait, say that again? Oh, look. She stopped. Wait, you were saying that's your community get you in the algorithm, keep doing the algorithm, clip. What do you mean? I'm a phenomenon. Well, we made it to 25K. I think in December we were at like, where were we at in December? I think we were at like 15 maybe. Thank you. Oh, we got to give somebody a membership. Yay! Rosie got a membership. Rosie got a membership. Rosie got a membership. Thank you so much, Sarah. That's so sweet of you. I know. Definitely have to do that. Well, we're going to have a clip for 25K. We're going to have the interview today that I'll probably post tomorrow because I don't want to let it sit there and see how it goes. But I got to prep for that, and I got to get some of my writing done now. Because if I'm on that Gong show tonight, they heckle you. If like, you only get a certain amount of time, otherwise they heckle you right off stage. So I don't know. That might be a reality check tonight. I'm getting some of this shit. I don't know. I'm gonna high kick it up, split it up on the St. Mark stage tonight. If I even get on, I don't know how many people they take. The sign up is at 9. My toe, my middle toe, and my left foot hopefully starts to feel a little bit better. I have felt that before on another toe, so maybe you guys are sick of hearing about it. All right. All right, you guys rock. Thank you so much for tuning in. We made it to 25K. Stay tuned for more. Love you guys. Thank you so much.